What's up guys, Eternal here, and today we're playing APHELIOS. I'm gonna show you how to play him. I'll be playing with Zyra against Lulu and Caitlyn. Let's go with Dance Blade and AD first. And I'm gonna show you the best build and runes for APHELIOS. I'm also gonna provide the most useful tips for him. And I try to explain him without having to read all of his abilities. Alright, so unlike other champions, when you level up abilities, you can either get attack damage, attack speed, or armor pen. So you always want to prioritize attack damage, which is Q, then attack speed W and E armor pen. Okay, this weapon grants you longer range, and you can switch to the second one, the red, which grants you health back. So it's really good after the trade, or to trade if you are in close range. And upon exceeding 100% health, you can gain a small shield out of that. You should be switching your trade. You switch like this and repeat, and at level 2 you're able to use actives of these weapons, so the Q. Each Q is different depending on the weapon that you currently have. So with Q you fire a missile that collides with minions, so I'm not casting that yet. And if you hit with the missile, you'll be able to basically attack your enemy from any range. Like, it's just important that you have the stack on your enemy. So hopefully I'll be able to show you. Oh, not this time. Okay. I'm gonna press Q. I have Conquer, it's really good for APHELIOS. Clean. Let's go. Ah, nice. That's level 3. Oh wow. Okay, it's not so bad. There's a really important thing on APHELIOS, to keep the same weapon sequence through the rest of the game. So, first comes green, then there's red, then there's purple one, Gravitum, and then there's blue into white. And you should always make sure that you get rid of certain weapon first before going into another. So I need to get rid of this weapon's ammo first, and that way I keep the same sequence. But yeah, as you can see, there's ammo for each weapon. It shows you the amount of stacks you're able to use before you lose that weapon, and each weapon has a different effect. So since I told you about the red one, where on active you are gaining some health back and movement speed, and it attacked the closest targets, so even minions. Now there's Gravitum, which slows on basic attacks, and on active you're able to root that target if the target got affected by your Gravitum. And blue weapon is an area of effect damage. Okay, I'm gonna continue slowing her to keep her in range, and then I'm gonna active, and look at this. Oh wait, there's Diana. Yeah, she likes to camp us. Almost outplayed. Depending on the game, you can select between this and this, but mostly Immortal Shield Bow is really nice on Aphelios, so I recommend that. I'm gonna wait for boots because if I gain this additional movement speed it will be the same, like I can reach the destination in the same time. So I really like this weapon because you slow and you can root, and I will also explain the ult. The ult is also different depending on the weapon you currently have, and if you press E you can see the next weapon you have, though you probably don't know the names of them yet, so it's better to talk about the colors first, just to remember it. So yeah, blue weapon is really nice in the team fights, and your ultimate is really similar, so you do additional damage. Generally this Q, basic attacks and OT have really nice synergy with crit, so with crit it's way stronger. I'm not able to use my OT of course, I'm level 5, but for example with this weapon now with Graviton, if you ult you're gonna slow your enemies hard, and you apply the stacks, you're able to apply these stacks to multiple targets, so if you hit 5 targets you can just root everyone in a team fight. Now let's root her. Bye. Okay, now this white weapon. It has a different effect on basic attacks, so it's like a boomerang. If you're far away from the target, but you're in basic attack range, your also attacks will be slower. So if you want to attack faster, you have to be closer. Like it bounces like this. Now see how fast it is? And you should keep in mind that. On active you apply the turret that deals damage. Okay, I had the range, so I just wanted to finish her off. So yeah, let's get rid of this. There's a nice thing, when you're about to lose the weapon, you can use the Q active, which normally costs more. As far as I remember, you lose like 10 stacks if you press Q active, and you can be efficient with that. You just press that at 1 ammo, and you don't lose the ammo of another weapon that is coming. You can use the Q active on the turret, though it's not that worth, it's just worth keeping that to have higher sustain, as you can heal rapidly, and if you are using ult while having red weapon, you can heal yourself. Wait, did Caitlyn rage quit? Also, if you ult with green weapon, you apply the Q active on as many targets as you can hit. So you'll be able to just right click on every single enemy with the stack and just auto, regardless of how far away you are from the target. I tried to bait, but she's too strong. At least Tyra is alive.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
We're in this together. Darkness and light.
Maybe we could go for that red plating. I'm not sure, maybe Diana is not here anymore, but that's risky. Let's just finish mythic item. I wish Caitlyn didn't rage quit, maybe she will come back. So this will be a full crit build. Aphelios has tons of damage, so this mythic seems the best. It allows you to survive burst, you get huge healing, additional health, some attack damage, and the shield. This is perfect.
With you. Shining above.
Later I will get Hurricane, and it has great synergy with this weapon especially. Also, if you use Hurricane on Aphelios, it won't mean that with additional bolts you're gonna lose more stacks, you still lose just 1 stack per basic attack. This is great. Wanna dive her? Like, the condition to do that is to know Diana's positioning, and she's there, so no. I had a feeling, because I would go for the dive and you would survive, then Diana would make it so hard. It's nice that we have managed to win this bot lane without jungler's help. And with the fact that Diana ganked a lot. I think Caitlyn gave up too early. But I can admit that if Aphelios collects an early lead, it's really hard to shut him down. Oh, root, double root. Keeping them in one place. And sometimes you can extend the range with your blue weapon and just finish someone off, so you can try, like, you see it goes through.
From our fortress, I will guide you. I promise.
Your team has destroyed.
Zyra took gold.
Turret plating will soon fall.
When your steps falter, brother, follow my voice.
I can stay.
Arcing from your hand.
Alright. And if you out with white weapon, you summon additional 5 mirror chakrams, which is pretty OP. Because these chakrams have additional effect of the other weapon. If you use Q combined with Infernum, which is a blue weapon, these cannons will fire flamethrower shots, like, it's really nice. I'm gonna show you, for example. See? Oh, it's also easy to destroy that if you use close to the turret, so I don't recommend. I just wanted to show you.
We must find each other before every first.
Okay. Next is Hurricane or Collector. I really like Collector. But let's go like this, it's a fine second option. Usually I go Collector second, but for this game and for the fact that I was able to afford it, it's completely fine.
Hi there, patient. Looks like you got too many parts.
As death for life. Our destiny is hidden in the night.
Oh, she survived. When you chase, it's a good idea to use the red weapon for movement speed.
A prayer for their souls. Torn from the night. I beseech the moon to protect you.
I generally really recommend Aphelios for everyone,
In your eyes.
even if he seems hard. I don't think that you necessarily have to know everything about him, like it comes with time, even if you don't remember what every single ability does. It's pretty simple. Of course, not the easiest ADC, but at the same time... Oh, I should have done my ulti faster. I was pretty slow. Because I was thinking if I should use it or not. Let's root him and let's keep slowing him. And we can.
Rampage.
Okay, he's rooted. He still has the stacks. But it's not worth... Yeah. It wasn't worth
Your team has destroyed.
just rooting him. Let's go for the Drake.
What we want, what we need, what we must do. I envy the ignorant. Rose in flame.
I'm gonna root her, yeah. She got rooted.
Shut down.
Find your orbit, brother.
And that's pretty much it about APHELIOS. I think I've told you the best things about him. Like the most important things. Now I can give some more tips.
When your steps falter, brother,
Like,
follow my
try to teamfight when you have the blue weapon or the purple one. Because that's a nice engage tool for the slow. And blue offers the best amount of burst.
Has been destroyed.
And it's explosive, so it's often unexpected.
The moon shines
You just have to stay
brightness.
behind your front line and surprise your enemies. The damage is huge. I have 2 items and already dealing so much, so you can imagine later. So let's go for Collector now.
As light reveals our path, so will darkness.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy
Oh.
double kill.
Oh yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
See how strong APHELIOS is? It looked so bad for a moment though.
Ally has been slain.
Yes. This is why this item, especially against squishy comps. Of course there's Mundo, but you can still deal with him. Look at the healing. Definitely the best runes and build, like I always try to provide for you. So I hope it helps you.
You are not alone. Remember our promise.
I'm fine.
Each of us. Nothing.
Let's get that collector. Right. A bad place to recall, I guess. Oh, my team went for a team fight.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Out of darkness, the moon is born.
I'd be able to show you the power of APHELIOS. What? Wait, are they really doing Baron? Yeah.
I'm listening.
What? Oh, Lulu faulty. I should have just gone here, but I had no vision. I just tried to steal without.
You walk the path of darkness. You do not walk it alone, brother.
Even with Caitlyn, it wouldn't be too hard. I'm sure of it. Like, she was already so behind.
Again and again, I see you reach for me. The brighter the light, the stronger the shadow.
Just make sure not to face check because APHELIOS lacks escapes. It would be good to find a nice place to catch them.
We must find each other before every first light.
Ally has been slain. Double kill.
Woof.
Triple kill.
I had a feeling that it would be a nice place for a team fight. Not on the open area.
Remember what you have learned, brother.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You walk into the night.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain.
Oops, I must really left me.
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah,
Shut down.
he doesn't care about me.
Shut down.
I need healing reduction now.
He has been slain.
And now Infinity Edge or Bloodthirster. Should push top lane.
Darkness is not heresy. It lies within us all.
team has destroyed a turret.
From our fortress, I will guide you. I promise.
Slain an enemy.
Nice.
I'm never further than a whisper echoing in silence.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Even when I close my eyes,
And this is an example when I didn't keep the right sequence, because I should have Gravitum and Infernum all the time.
Shut down.
And now for it to reset, I will have to get rid of this weapon too.
the dawn in silence.
Sometimes.
What?
A prayer for their souls, torn from the night.
He likes to focus me so hard.
Beneath the mask of silence, I know your true face, brother.
What? Interesting damage.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
How can I help you when I put your life at risk?
And here's an example when I didn't keep the right sequence. And now I have a different weapon.
Do not look back, APHELIOS.
Rated. Wow. I'm not gonna finish this because I wanna swap later to BT.
This is where Katarina helps me.
And if you accidentally happen to lose the right order, just keep in mind that there's green, red, purple, blue, and white. Like this.
Darkness of presence edge.
Killing spree. Enemy has been slain. Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
They were defending well this game. And that's it, guys. So thanks guys for watching. I hope that you learned something about APHELIOS and that you enjoyed. And if you did, then you can like, subscribe, and you can also check out my other gameplays with other champions and APHELIOS and my stream. See you next time.